Good afternoon. Oh, Tom. It is afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Lincoln Indoor for the 12 o'clock session. We are streaming ring 4. It's an under 25 singles, and it's Humberside Matt Barker versus Derbyshire James Bowley. James Bowley has won the toss, gone first, and playing with Blue Woods. He's had a great start. Not a bad follow by Matt, yard heavy. James good again here too, great openers, great start, well bowled.
Yeah. Picked up the pace early doors here then, James. Matt, sorry.
Jake Johnson says afternoon. Afternoon, Jake. Unlucky this morning. Great effort.
Looks like it's going to be 2 to Derbyshire early doors then.
Yeah. Good start. So James playing with VSS says left-hander. No wrong with a left-hander.
Do you think you're saying that because you're a left-hander, Dennis?
That's correct. He's also electing for a short jack.
Yeah, looks that way.
He looks like he's more confident in his forehand because he's going forehand both ways. Yard on with his first wood.
A little bit runny this one.
Yeah, Matt pushing it first, wood through. Both these young men's got great deliveries, Rich.
Yeah, both nice and smooth, aren't they? Not like mine. Matt's is a crouch and then release. Where James's is more of a traditional. Better here though.
Steady. Onto the wood.
Doesn't need to, I don't think. I think it's just going to be good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, enough. Both on the scoreboard. 2-1 to Derbyshire. James's mum and dad informed me that it is his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, James. 17 today, I think they said, didn't they?
17. Big lad for 17. Jake Johnno's asking how did Barkey finish? Yeah, Barkey got through, Jake. Danny's asking how did Fran? Unfortunately, Fran didn't quite get over the line and was second. But good effort from her. Richard said yesterday she come from behind to win. She was behind today but couldn't pull it back round.
Great start here by Matt.
Back touch you. Got a better start than that.
Especially in 2-bowl singles, Dennis. Just running past here is James.
Electing for both of them, electing for about 2/3 length, Jack.
Don't look too bad again here, Matt. Just running past. Made a good line.
Both playing opposite hands on this time.
Yeah, both prefer backhand, but obviously because James is a left-hander, his backhand is Matt's forehand.
I told you wrong last end. James is playing up the inside under the green, so backhand to the bar and forehand to the car park end, as we call it. Is that just the one, Rich?
Just the one, mate, yep. One to Humberside, one to Matt.
2-2. Matt's playing with Tiger 2s.
Next session.
Sorry, we're losing the committee just asking us if we can fit an extra game into stream on the next session, so yeah, quite happy to do that. Well bowled.
Yeah, great bowl there from James. Winning the shot after
Looks
being
like this
one down.
could be an interesting legal game. Three 2 up on his birthday. He's an Everton fan, James is.
An Evertonian. New ground next season for them.
Matt's also a big football fan. He's an Hull City fan. I think he's saying they've got a big game today, and he'd be there if he wanted here. So better bowling, Matt, than watching that football.
Yeah, keeping that gap, mate. Little movement to the pot. Good. Oh, it's good.
This one's not far away, Rich.
Very good.
No, not a bad opener.
All this is good.
Good shot, that's all.
Right up.
Almost 2
Good
feet.
mate. Good play.
Almost 2 feet. Mark has just confirmed.
Matt asking how short is it? He's preferring to play this bank hand.
For the third game.
What's Danny Brown saying on that chat, Dan? Danny Brown's put a comment on.
Yeah, saying hard luck, Jake. Good effort. Jake Johnno's all saying hard luck to Fran. Well done, Barkey.
There's a lot of Lincolnshire friends in the chat for this session by the looks of it.
Just having a bowl, mate. Say if you get a little bit of pop there again.
A few of you starting to join in.
White's good.
Afternoon, everybody that's tuning in to watch the bowls.
Say white's good, mate. Right.
Obviously, viewers may be a bit down in the afternoon games. They'll be all rushing to get outdoors and have a roll up,
Just running past here.
especially with the sun shining outside.
There's one to Matt down, one to Humberside.
One to Matt. 3-all. But Mum and Dad were saying James has also been successful, and it was in their squad that's won their county fours this year.
It's always a big achievement, nice achievement there, winning a county title for whatever county you bowl within. Especially here in the Midlands. Quite strong counties for bowls.
This is a good start, just run past. Got wrong side the bowl. He got a touch on the bowl, he'd have dropped in.
It's coming.
Two good woods here.
Just a little trail on the jack, covering it up nicely there.
Touch the pot.
Now then,
Now then, do you want to run onto
Can
the
it
wood
hold
and push
past
and
that bowl?
stop? Oh,
great
lucky.
effort. Still 2 down, I think, here, Dan.
Yeah, very unlucky though. Got a touch of the pot and it not quite enough to get there with it.
Yeah. James there conceding 2 to Matt.
Matt into an early lead, 5-3 up. I'll leave you to run through the games on the other boards, Rick, on the other rinks.
Yeah, so on ring 1 we've got ladies pairs. Lincolnshire versus Northumberland. So that game's just started. On ring 2 we've got a under 25 singles as well. Durham versus North Cams. North Cams has got off to a quick start there, winning 10-0. On ring 3 is another under 25 singles. A contest between Huntingdonshire and Northumberland. Tight start, 3-2. Obviously this one on ring 4 you know. On ring 5 is another under 25 singles. Suffolk versus, no not Suffolk, sorry. Norfolk versus Northants. Ring 6 is a men's pairs, North Cams versus Lincolnshire. Ring 7 is also a men's pairs. And ring 8 is a senior singles.
Bit of a loose end from that this time.
To James.
James picking up 2.
Yeah, fairly comfortable 2 there for James.
Keeping the game all square. Just glancing, I've lost to ring 8. A bit of a superstition thing. The Cleveland players playing with different coloured shoes, one red one and one yellow one.
Yeah, it's common, Dan. I think he's well known for doing that. He plays his EBA games from Durham. Plays his Fed out of Cumberland. Yeah, he's well known for that. Tries to match his shoes to the kit he's wearing. So Cleveland colours are yellow and red. Plays with one red shoe and one yellow shoe. When he plays for Durham, their colours are blue and red. So he plays with blue and red shoes.
Both opening woods probably roughly a yard away. James is correct a little, but only about a foot. Matt's swapping his hand this time.
Made Matt switch his hands. Probably recognises he might struggle to get round him, so elected to follow down this inside hand. Just needs to get good weight here because he's on a decent track.
I think it'll hold him with a shot.
Yeah,
Jack
hang
Eye
about for
looks
shot
like
bowl
it.
that will. And to Matt with that last bowl.
1 to Humberside. We are represented on ring 4 by Lincolnshire. Paul Fox is the marker. He's a Lincoln member and he's done the course for marking. He's on the officials list for the Federation.
Just got a bit of running in there in that first bowl.
Yeah, he's just pushing it through, Matt is a little bit.
Oh, that button pressed.
Takes the other way, just a tiny bit short. Shot wood. That's Matt adjusted, Rich.
He's a little bit tight, but if his weight's good, it might just keep him in the area. Oh no, might just fell away. Marker's going to have a look. Measure. Paul Fox, the marker, has signified that he thinks it's a measure.
My money's on the blue.
He's got the running down, this will be the shot. It surely has.
Yeah, definitely one. Derbyshire.
1 to James and a measure by the looks of it. I'm asking the marker to get down and measure.
How's Ollie getting on, J-Cass? I'll have a look in a minute where he's
Ollie
playing
is
on.
on rink 5 against playing Norfolk, and he's 7-5 up at the moment.
They are, Jake. Without moving my lips, I answered that one.
Looks like just the one dent.
Right. On to Derbyshire, 6-all. That's correct.
Playing this 3/4 length, both sort of players.
Jake says, what have I had for me dinner? Cheese and onion panini, Jake, for me. And a Coke Zero. Waiting for you to come back to buy me a Carling. I bet you've called at Mackie D's, Jake, haven't you? Good one from Ian, from Matt, dropping round
Yeah, cracking ball there, just dropping around that. Just hung in for shot, I think. Dan Stanley's in the chat. I do like the bacon and egg buns at Lincoln, he's put. Thanks, Dan. I'm sure the cafe tries the best to provide good quality food at a reasonable price. Is it going to stop then, or is it just running through this one?
Out.
Yeah, just ran out.
Easter egg for dinner, Jake. Any chocolate?
Jake's there in the chat. I've opted out. Oh, he's had an Easter egg. Easter egg for his lunch.
James, here pass.
Looks good then to me.
Yeah, well bowled. 2 to Humberside.
A bit of a good ding dong here at the start. Both players having a good end and then not so good end. A good tussle early on.
Eight-6 to Humberside. Yeah, the marker's gone back to put it on. And press
why the markers don't put the control in the pocket then, so they don't have to walk back. But there you go. None of the markers seem to be doing it. They seem to be leaving the remotes for the scoreboards in the holder at the end of the ring.
That's what we do when we're marking singers at Lincoln, have the remote in the pocket.
Yeah, because it works from the other end.
And if we've got Duracell batteries in, if Danny's been a bit tight and been to Poundland, they don't quite reach that far.
Not a bad opener here from Matt.
Yeah, he's dropping on the rhythm now.
Yeah, really good pace that.
Up Jake for you, Jake, and Ollie. The lad who beat you. He's just drawn in with his last one to go to 7-all.
Now then, got the bowl. Oh, was unlucky that. Sort on the bowl there, would have made sure. Just came off the bowl, ran through the gap.
Now then, mate, can you add it to make 2?
He's on a cracking line, Dan. All about pace.
Needs a blower to it, needs to run.
It'll just creep in, maybe. Going to make James swap his hand to the bank.
Still got to give it a little bit of land on this hand when MVS is rich, ain't you?
Yes, mate, you've still got to be out there. You can't afford to be tight. Oh, he might drop a soft 2 here. Yeah.
It's looking like 2 to Matt.
Yeah.
Making it a gap of 4, 10, 6.
Gordon's gone sick all the way through.
Yeah.
And watching Links, the 2 ladies from Links from Laos, they took an early lead and now 4-1 up after 3 ends.
And tomorrow the umpire for the Derbyshire
Yeah.
so he's going to be here today basically. He's happy with that. So.
Yeah.
How far through was my last, please?
Almost 3 feet. We've taught how to do the total bit so that it all goes rattling up. It's just the only bit I've not done.
At least 2
Yeah,
here.
we'll show you how to do it, or we'll do it for you. It's just a button that you press and it'll do it for you. Bar staff know how to do it anyway, but yeah.
Matt's picked up 2 here. It's 12-6, stretching that lead.
Wait, good, if you can grab hold of the pot. Grab a bit of pot.
Apologies for the over talking on the to the viewers. Was just getting some info on the Derbyshire final tomorrow, what side they're playing on, and if they wanted to stream it. Obviously, we can only 4 rinks. The Derbyshire we can only obviously stream rink 4, but they'll pick up the scores each end from the master board.
Yeah, I think we're picking up an extra game here on rink 4 straight after this session, Dennis. There will be a senior men's singles, I think, over on rink 4 straight after this game, so opportunity to pick up an extra stream. So the itinerary now is obviously the game we're streaming now, which is under 25's.
Dan supporting Tina and Ant. 5-1 after 4 ends. Now, Dan, for your info. Thought you'd be at the girlfriends and nip down to see us. The Lucky Shoes must be working rich. He's 18-0 up.
Yeah, I see he's winning to 0, Dennis. Definitely one-sided.
Finished 21-0.
He's finished.
Oh, I think the game's finished, Dennis. 21-0. I think we're a whitewash.
Yeah, we're getting info. Unlucky Derbyshire, well done to the Cleveland. Was that semi-finals, Rich, that one?
Quarterfinals, if it's the
Quarterfinals into the
I think
semi.
so. I think it was quarters, yeah.
Back to rink 4. James is finding a good one here. Oh, bold.
Yeah, cracking bowl there from James.
Get the mat. Get that pot of different lengths, lad.
to be a 2, I would have thought.
Oh, I was looking for 2.
Yeah, conceded 2 there.
Conceded
Matt
2, did he?
Yeah, I think so, mate.
Now, James, what are you going to do with this map?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does. Got a feeling he might go a bit shorter. But we'll soon find out.
Yeah, definitely did a bit shorter.
There you go, look. Definitely further up the ring. Not quite as short as I thought it might have been, but it's definitely slightly shorter than what he's been playing.
Now, James, how good's your first wood?
Tell you what, Dan, it doesn't look bad to me. I think I'd be pleased with it.
Yeah, definitely. What about?
Yeah, it's sort of 10, 11 inches behind the pot, good line. We said it before, didn't we, in the first session, 2-bowl singles is all about that first bowl. And it's somewhere near, anything within sort of 18 inches is really, really good at this level.
Not too far away with his second.
Slightly tighter, but it might just hang about. Jack high. Oh, I grabbed the
Trailer.
pot. Oh, fantastic.
Bowl.
Brilliant.
Round of applause from the commentator for that one.
Very good. That's after this. I think he needs to bend. He needs to get down into the bowls. Needs to get down
Great
into
effort
the
from
bowls.
Matt. Run
Just
past.
slipping past. Great try.
Dan says, well bowled, Matt. Does he play outdoors, Dan?
Yeah, in the under 25 singles over on rink 2, as you can see from the master scoreboard. North Cams is running away with that one a little bit. 20-2, and he needs one more. Just struggling there by the looks of it.
Bit tighter on ring 5. Ollie Jeeps is just in front, 9-8 against the lad from Norfolk.
Dan Stanley there putting in the chat, cheering on the Louth trio on rink 1, the ladies pairs. Come on, Tina and Annie's, but
I don't know. Oh, I put that on the wrong side, the last end. Apologies, viewers. Not concentrating on the game.
2-bowl singles certainly keeps us on our toes, both with the camera operation and the scoreboard. It's difficult to keep up with the chat, the scoreboard, the cameras and everything. It's very fast paced. Very, very rare the players will come up and look at the head because there's only 2 bowls on the ring, so it's just usually a draw to the jack. 9 times out of 10 you just draw into the jack. Great line here, just needs to run. I think he's pulling up a bit short.
I'm not blaming the format, Rich, I'm blaming me age.
Trying to make excuses. I was trying to help you out there, Dan.
He's been kind.
Certainly a challenge with the cameras.
Yeah. 13-10.
Yeah, that under 25 singles on rink 2's just finished. North Cam's coming out on top, 20-2. A bit one-sided. Well done to North Cams. Not even shorter this time, Dan. Thought.
Next one. If you need a marker. No, it's covered.
Well, that just pushes it when it's a bit shorter, as a yard through. James is very good at this short length.
Yeah, held the pace there early on. Slightly short. There, confirming it's the bowl short, that's all.
Tina and Anne 7 wanting up after 5 ends, Dan.
Yep, yeah, the links trio on rink 1. Trio? The rink's duo, sorry. We've got a healthy lead start after 5 ends.
Who's this other pole that's on there? Who's on
What, 2:30?
Now, James, can you pull it back within 1?
Looks like he's going to make it count here, Dan. 2 good bowls.
Yeah, 2 very good bowls. Back within 1, 13-12. No, Notty. Notty says hi, Rich.
Oh, John not in the chat saying hi, guys. Yeah, hi, John.
Did you do a bit of commentating last night, Johnny? Not? Did you come and sit in the middle of these boys? "29, are you watching? Have you got a cup of coffee or you got a glass of beer in your hand?" Oh, you ain't got a glass of beer, Notty. Not old enough.
Notty is a lot older than what you think. He's in his mid.
Is he? How can John not? He don't buy me one.
He's in his mid. He's in his late 20s. John not, Dennis. Looks young for his age.
I'll remember that, and next time I'm playing with him, I'll send him to the bar.
Yeah, he's confirming there in the chat that he's 27.
27, Notty, sorry.
Yes. Might have just snuck the shot there.
Is that last wood shot, Rich, did you say?
Yeah, I think he just snuck it, yeah. Just getting underneath that one.
Are you coming back, Johnny, are you? Gone home for your dinner?
Needs to run, miss his own run. Ooh, maybe just done enough.
Or the umpire's having a look for him. Or the marker, should I say. He's not sure it'll be a measure.
Oh, it favours Matt, so it favours the red
Well,
ball.
mate, Paul, I like to try and say I fancy that one to help the players.
Yeah.
So they can have the option to come up and look. Even in 2 wood singles, they can come up.
Needs to hold this, does Dan. Needs to hold us. It's going to get onto the blue
Is he
ball.
going to get the pot? Oh, it's
Might
wobbling
fell in.
round. Has it fell in?
Might have done.
Yeah, Matt thinks so. Just waiting for James to come to confirm.
No, I'm going to be having lunch in a little while, so I'm absolutely fine.
No, he's not conceding it that easy.
No, he's asking for a measure, I think, Dennis. So the marker
Getting
there,
the chocks
Paul's
out.
just gone down to chock the bowl before he measures it. Make sure it doesn't fall over in the process of measuring. He'll go round and chock that one. That one must be leaning on the other one, Dennis, so that's got to stay in place and be chocked. Chop the one he's going to measure.
Good to watch them chocking and stuff. I'm a bit lazy sometimes when I'm marking. Have them in my pocket and don't get them out. Eight one done. The ladies from Laworth, if you want an update.
Yeah. The links ladies on ring 1 are 8-1 up after 6. Ollie Dupes in the under 25 singles on ring 5 is now 15-8 up. The men's pairs on ring 5, which Lincolnshire are involved in, they are 6-3 down, currently after 7 ends. So they took that one away for shot Dennis, so definitely one to Matt from Humberside, measuring for second now I think.
That's right, James went to tuck the wood away to concede it. That's what should happen, where the players should make the decision what shot, or final decision. Normally as players we normally rely on the umpire turning the ball away. They're giving up the time to trust
I think
them.
it might be 2 Dennis, I think it's 2.
Is it 2? 2?
Yes, mate.
Two to Humberside that was, so 15-12. Dan said he played against Anne last night in the mixed triples. She was an exception or no. Did you lose, Dan?
Trying to say Dennis. Good start here by Matt. Yeah. Nicely just tucked him behind.
Not he said he's gone home to watch the footy.
James,
Now
run
then,
right to the
James,
pot.
this is a good opener. Oh, it's gone
Just
through the
slipped
eyes.
past, but might just done enough to win it.
Richie thinks he shot with that one. Not quite up, Matt. I think you're dropping under.
James asking what the situation is. In other words, who lays.
Now, Paul, can you tell? I think he said measure, did he?
I think so, mate, yeah. Looks on a good line,
Now,
Dennis.
James.
Pace looks good as
Can
well,
you shot
mate.
round to the
Yeah,
red
it's
wood?
bold shot for
Yeah, well,
definite. Yeah, it's a
bold.
cracking bowl. Lovely bowl that.
To Mark to concede. He's taking one out, conceded one. Are the younger eyes better? No, they're asking for a measure. So Mark Paya was correct. Chocks out again. Make sure Lords don't fall over.
Yeah, two ends in a row here. Well, we needed the measure to decide, needed the marker to decide, and Matt's conceded one, so they're measuring for second. Keeping Paul, the marker, very busy.
I like it, Dan. Yep, you lost, but yeah, gracious in defeat, saying the opposition played better than you did on the day. So
Yeah, good sportsmanship that.
might get 2 minutes.
Are you sure?
I didn't know whether to.
Oh, right.
I know, no.
What's Jake putting there, Dennis?
He's saying, do you want us to come back? You can come back, Jakey. You're a better commentator than me. Double act with you and Rich is better than me.
And he's
And
also
Ollie's,
asked,
oh, he's got a bit of a lead now. He's 18-8 up.
Which is ridiculous. When they're
Could do he coming back, Jakey, really, because it must be your turn to buy the cake.
so the measure looks like it could be just 1 to James. That red bowl might be second, I think. Oh no, I'm wrong, sorry, it's the blue bowl, so
John Knott says Danny Brown playing at half 2. Is that what time it's on? John, I ain't looked at the schedule, too busy.
yeah, being kept on our toes here with these under 25s 2-ball singles.
Was that 2, Rich? Yeah. Back within 1. Yeah, John's confirmed. Dan's on half 2. Spectator sat at the side of me. Stuart Weir's confirming half 2. Danny always gets good support. Excellent manager, keeping this indoor club up and running.
Not just an excellent manager, then an excellent bowler.
Yeah, great.
Come on, mate. I think you really got to do it in there. You pop the pot there.
Now James.
yeah.
That's better. Good first wood. Better first wood of the 2.
Yeah.
Especially with the pot
Yeah.
in his hand. Johnny says Danny Brown class bowler. Yeah, agree with you, John.
Yeah, made James switch his hand here. Matt just dropped it short. So James electing to switch his hand. Nice open
Push this
draw
one
on
out
dive
on that
side.
bank.
That will drop.
And verses
If he's
do
got
drop
his pace
back.
right, it should drop. Here it comes. Yeah, it'll sit in to count, that will. James lays 2. Matt just looking to put that extra 2-3 feet on his first delivery.
Now, Matt, can you bring it back to level?
All about pace here, Dennis. The line's good enough. The line
More
is good
ball.
enough.
More
Yeah,
ball, that. More
yeah,
ball.
adjusted to the weight.
More ball, Matt.
On to Matt.
Keeping in front, Matt. 2 in front now. Ollie Jeeps is nearly over the line.
Yeah, he's
19-8.
19-8 in front. Ollie Jeeps on ring 5. The Lincolnshire ladies playing pairs on ring 1. 8-2 up, sorry. The Lincolnshire men's pairs playing on ring 6. Ah, 7-4 down after 9 ends, so not too much in it. Not a bad opener here from Matt. Just running past a couple of feet.
Notty says the problem with Danny Sports leads. Okay, you'll get bored, Johnny Knott.
Well, that won't go down too well. Big lead supporter is Danny.
Now, does Matt lay here, Rich?
Yeah, Matt lays 1 at the moment. It looks like he's coming in for another. He's adjusted well, just took that bit of pace off.
Yeah,
There's 2.
well, Matt.
Marker there confirming that James is 2 down. All about pace here, down the line looks really good.
Needs a pot, I think. Needs a pot.
You're going to just drop off the bowl for shot.
Yes,
Yeah,
drop off the
he
bowl.
is. Great wood. Nice positive draw that was.
Click that button there, Rich, and it's gone to 1.
It don't matter.
Yeah, Dan says he plays him outdoors in the Fed. Where's he play at, Dan? Outdoors.
That was the original one that we won. 19. And then it changed the design. So it's
Smidge is on the live chat, says he's an NFFC supporter.
Nottingham Forest is that.
Yeah,
first issue.
And they're
good
flying.
season. Smidge they have.
Absolutely flying this year, Nottingham Forest, aren't they? They are going well. We've got a chance to get in the Champions League for next season. They finished top 5, I think, isn't it, this year for Champions League?
Yeah, top 5.
Now it's gone to like a league. Everyone in the same league, the Champions League now. So it's top 5, finishing the Premier League, get into Champions League. So Notts Forest definitely well in the running for that.
Dan says Matt plays out of South Cave Bowls Club outdoor.
Matt does. Yeah, that would make sense. Humberside, South Cave. The North, outdoors, South Cave. Okay, so it's the indoors at North Cave. Plays his bowl at South Cave outdoor. It's the other side, the Humber. Just to the west of Hull.
Getting whispered in my ear, Ollie's won. Well done, Ollie.
Ollie Jeeps from Northants. Got through his under 25 singles, second round.
Now Matt,
Put
can
him
you
into
get
the
past
semis,
it?
that will. Matt was a bit unlucky there if he'd got around that. He had a good pace to bowl it.
Conceded 1. It is 1. That must be 16 all.
Lincolnshire ladies on ring 1 and now got a nice comfortable lead, winning 12-2 after 9 ends.
And carrying on from last night then, damn.
Get a signal to bowl, can you?
Must have been 2 that last end.
Both bowlers just slipping past slightly.
Smidge is off to Wembley tomorrow. Forgot it's semi-final. Well, yeah, good luck to Forest. Behind the goal. Is it the tunnel end, Smidge?
Better bowl here from James. Yeah, great adjustment there.
Yeah, well
Just got
bowled.
the pace off what he needed to. Sat right at the side of the jack. Might force Matt into playing the same hand now.
Got one more on that, Dan. 13-2 now. After 9 ends.
I think this is just quick dent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Back to all level.
on to James there. Men's pairs on ring 6. Lynx have just picked up another end, so they're now only 7-5 down after 10 ends.
I gave Eva the choice. I gave Eva the choice.
Lovely.
James likes a shorter jack.
Good start here from James. Yeah, little trail on the pot.
We both done that one yesterday, so I said to her, you choose, which one do you want?
Change the scene, eh?
Smidge says Sleaford, a very, very heavy rink, concrete. Thought he meant the outdoor then, Smidge, for a minute.
Probably is referring to the outdoor den, eh?
Good greenkeeper at Sleaford Town now.
Might be a bit of a biased opinion there, maybe. Now any outdoor club that are still going, is still playing in 3 or 4 leagues each week, is doing well.
Now the new laves here, Rich.
I think, James lays one, I think, mate. Matt there, just a bit quick. He's turned that front ball out for shot, looking at the other one. Not sure if he conceded 1 or 2 there, if I'm honest. It was definitely 1.
As the umpire got it in his pocket.
Someone's put so much there in the chat. All depends on the temperature in the club.
1916.
All depends on the temperature in the club, Sleaford.
Third ball's still that short, mate. In or out?
Derbyshire 1916 up. If I read it out wrong off the scoreboard, the umpire put it on the wrong side of the scoreboard last time. Anyway, 1916 the score.
Good line here from Matt. On pace. Might just need to slow up a touch.
Who do you play tomorrow, Dan? Jakey in the county singles.
He does, yeah. Dan Stanley from Louth plays Jake from Lincoln in their final of the under-25's county singles. Sleaford. 6:30, I believe, Dennis.
Your Dan's just saying, I hope it's going to be quick last session. Sam's on the chat, depends on the temperature of the Sleaford in the Sleaford club. Sam is hoping it's quick tomorrow. He's there with George in the men's pairs, with George Draper.
Now then, what's the pace like on this one? Is he only hanging about for shot, I think, Matt, here? Yeah.
2, is it? 2. So signal 2, only one. 1917.
Lincolnshire ladies on rink 1 are really flying now, Dennis. 15-2 after 10 ends. Really are doing well. And the men's pairs on rink 6 are fighting back strong. It's now 7-all after 11.
Checking the length this time.
Just about okay, I think, Dan.
Mat and half up with the pot.
Just about minimum length.
We're all right.
Just sort of 2 or 3 inches over minimum length, I think.
Stuart Weir's sat at the side of me, keeping you up to date on the scores. Cheers, Stu.
You ought to be on commentary. Put in the chat, hashtag Stuart Weir for commentary.
Tina's using a purple woods today, Dan. Purple vectors. And she's playing the inside and between rink 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're all playing a long length, Dan. It makes sense while they're playing that, and take the dyke out, take the side dyke out of play. James here just looking to lose a foot off his first delivery. 1 down at the moment. He's not keen on it. Thinks he's too wide. Yeah, just dropping past.
Back within 1 then.
Going to concede 1 and 1 to Matt.
Matt's keeping that pot short.
Good opener here from Matt.
Yeah, there we go.
Bowled it short, took advantage of sending the jack to his preferred length. Got his bowl inside 6 or 7 inches. James looking to follow suit.
Dan says good luck tomorrow, Sam, in the county finals. Yeah, good luck to anybody in county finals.
Matt's asking who's lays. Mark are having a look. Yeah, Marcus said it's probably a measure, but he has a slight favour for the blue.
What about this one, Rich? Do you like it?
All about pace, mate. It needs to run, I think. I think it needs to run. Just pulling up, look. Had a great line.
Little touch on the pot here to make 2.
He's after it, then. He
Let's
likes
hit
it.
its game.
Needs to drop for the jack now.
Oh, he's going to run out himself.
Wow.
He's made it a certain one and there was no measure now, is there? But he just needed it a little bit.
He thought he was off to get an early birthday present there and trail it for 2.
He got the 1 though.
Got the 1. He's in the driving seat, got the pot. Good first woody to put the pressure on James.
Now then, it's got to go longer, hasn't he? Matt's been playing short. I think this has got to go a bit longer.
He looks like he's pushed it a little more. We've been playing. Not got a lot longer.
You're right.
Only a metre or so, maybe 2.
A couple of metres longer, yeah.
Now then, birthday boy, can you nail it with your first one?
If he does, mate, put me in a good position to win the game.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, he's asking it to slow down.
Oh,
Just running past.
if he took the pot, it'd have been a good one. Now, Matt, your turn to apply the pressure.
Needs to get something close here. Try and prevent James having an easy draw to win the game.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
James walking up after it.
He's running after this one.
Yeah. He likes it. He really does like it, Dan.
Pushing it.
Yeah.
Well bowled, lad.
Well played. Great bowl.
Nice game.
Plays game. Jack Eye bowled. Now then, Matt. This is to keep you in the championships. Backed into play, just slightly over the pace. I think he's a bit too wide, Dan. I think he's going to struggle to
Yeah,
bend.
10 got back from there.
Yeah,
Unlucky, Matt.
Well done, James. Great bowling by both in that game. Puts James into the semi-final. Commiserations, Matt. Contested a great game.
Now, Dan's asking if we're off to league, national games next season and league games. Yes, Dan, we're hoping to. We just need 1 or 2 more maybe to operate the camera, because there's only Richard really that's confident at the minute. And we're having to use Rink 4 this week because we're cabling in and stuff and that, but over the summer we're hopefully going to maybe put in place so we can stream Rinks 2, 3 or 4. Let's watch this space. But the answer to your question, yes, we're open to stream league games, definitely nationals, 1 rink in the Denny or Yetton, whatever chooses rinks we play on. Before we shut off, I think the ladies, the Links ladies, are through to the next round because Northumberland's conceded.
Northumberland's conceded, decided that they're not going to be able to come back in the match, so they've decided to concede to Lincolnshire. So the Lincolnshire ladies pairs are through to the next round. Ring 3 is still being contested, under 25 singles. Huntingdonshire versus Northumberland. Close game there. Hunt's just slightly got the nose in front, 19-17. Still being contested is Ring 6, which is men's pairs. Lincolnshire versus
I'm presuming the next section's half-1, is it, Rich?
The next session is 1:30. Yeah, we've got a bonus game that we're going to stream. It wasn't on the original itinerary for the stream, but they've had to move a rink across, so we're going to get to stream a senior singles here on this rink 4 at 1:30, and then we're going to stream the final of the men's singles at 5 p.m. So that will be Lincolnshire versus Humberside in the men's singles at 5 p.m. So I think with that intel, I think we'll sign off on this stream, and we'll see you all again for them that tune in about half hour, 40 minutes time.
Membership number.